some of the most well-known faces in some of the most personal of settings. These are indeed very rare photographs of the Dubai ruling family, dating back to the early 1900s. Pictured alongside them are members of the Bhatia family, longtime residents of the UAE, who are celebrating their 100 years in the country, right here in the heart of Dubai.
It started way back in 1920. My grandfather, he was just 11 years old. He lost his mother at his birth. He was 3, he lost his father. And then, they were staying in the interior area of Karachi, which was called as Tata. And there was a plague which broke out in 1920, and his entire family got wiped away. So one of his uncles who had some business, small business here in Dubai, he got him here for a change of air, just to change his. It took him about 10 days to reach Dubai. But when he came here, a deserted area with no electricity, no water, it was very tough. The turning point for him was the uncle of his who got him here used to trouble him a lot, torture him, because he was just 11 years old, a small boy, hardly any education of 4 grades. And then he got noticed by the caretakers of Sheikha Hassa bint Al-Mur, the wife of Sheikh Said that time, and the grandmother of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. So they went and they told her that, this boy is here and he's been troubled, there's no food, we see him sleeping outside in the sand, he's been crying always. And she then ordered the caretakers to, bring him in the palace, which was in Shindaga that time, where Sheikh Said and his family used to live. And that is where this turning point for him, and I would say for our family, that was the time.
Serving as a vital piece of Dubai's history, this remarkable heritage site in Al-Shindaga was the location of the Bhatia family's ancestral house. It complements a treasure chest of memorabilia, along with enticing stories to tell.
As a child, I got opportunities a couple of times, to accompany my grandfather and my father to the majlis. But as far as we know that, I think at least about 3 times or 4 times in a week, he would go and my grandfather would go and meet Sheikh Rashid. And in case if he missed out any of these days, a messenger would come to find out, is he okay or why is he not? Because there were no mobiles those days.
The family's ongoing contributions to the community include the Emirates' oldest Hindu temple, as well as schools.
The first Indianized school that was done was at the house of Sheikh Hamoza, which was right opposite Dubai Museum. So once they got the approval for that, when the school started, the population started increasing, the kids started increasing, and that's when they realized that they need a bigger space to have a school. And that's when my great-grandfather approached Sheikh Rashid that can we do something for the kids, and that's where he got land for the school, and that's where it sits today in Oud Mehta. The 100-year journey, it's remarkable for us, but at the same time it's quite emotional. It's a privilege because starting back in the 1920s to 2020s, and this is where we are, and we've reached 2021, I think this will be the 101. I would say it's 101 for us now. And we'd still look forward to make it 200. That's what we aim at, because the country has given us everything.
I would wholeheartedly like to thank the Maktoum family, who have always been there with us. We say good times or bad times, they've always been with us, they've taken good care of us. And it's not from now, it's from generations. Like if I say Yash is the 4th generation, then I would say even the Maktoum family, 4 generations. They've taken good care of us, and we are actually thankful to them for making it possible to call this our motherland.
Even more fascinating memories are etched in Deepak Bhatia's own words in the book Pearls of Dubai, Indo-Arab Relations 1900 to 1958. It portrays the strong relations enjoyed till today between Dubai and the Indian community. As for the Bhatia family, they only continue to prosper, and now into their 4th generation in the Emirate, playing a significant role within Dubai's cultural landscape for many more years to come, creating further memories to cherish. Amal Al-Jabri, Emirates News.